Have you ever felt that someone is trying to forget you, but an invisible force keeps you connected? Picture yourself on a sunny day, walking through a park. The leaves are dancing in the wind, and suddenly, you see a white feather gently floating down to your feet. A sign? A message? The sensation that something greater is at play, that something sacred is trying to communicate with you. Angel signs manifest in subtle yet powerful ways. Often, they appear as synchronicities, like repeated numbers, or even the presence of a song playing at just the right moment. These small interventions are invitations for you to pay attention. They reveal that love transcends time and space. That, even when it seems everything is lost, the soul connection never fades. Angels are always around you, guiding, protecting, and above all, reminding you of what truly matters. However, you may be facing a whirlwind of doubts. The fear of moving forward can be overwhelming. What if this person really doesn't care anymore? What if the love you feel is not reciprocated? The voices of insecurity often echo in your mind, creating barriers that seem insurmountable. You hesitate, wondering if it's worth fighting for something that feels so distant. The uncertainty weighs like an anchor in your heart. But what if I told you that the angels are here to show you a new perspective? What if the truth is that this person, even in the midst of silence, is battling their own fears? Love is a powerful force, and as much as they might try to forget, the connection between you two endures. The angels whisper that this may be your last chance to act, to break the chains of fear, and take a step toward what you truly desire. What would you do if you knew there was still hope? Now, it's time to act. Love doesn't wait. It can be a simple gesture, a message, a phone call. But the question is, will you let fear hold you back, or will you embrace what your heart truly desires? Remember, life is short, and moments slip away like water between your fingers. Don't spend the rest of your life wondering, what if? The time to act is now. Free yourself, trust the signs, and allow love to guide your way. Transformation begins within you. Have you ever caught yourself looking up at the sky, trying to figure out if the stars have something to say to you? The twinkling light shining at night may be more than just a celestial spectacle. It can be a whisper from the angels, a profound message about the connection between soulmates. With each blink, a story is being told, a bond that transcends time and space. Spiritual signs often manifest in subtle and unexpected ways. A bird appearing in your path, a song playing just as you think of someone special, or even a repeated number that seems to follow you. These are the gentle touches of angels, guiding and reaffirming that you are not alone. This connection between soulmates is marked by divine synchronicity, where every little detail seems to resonate with a truth only your heart can understand. But what if you're feeling a weight on your chest, as if something is missing? What if the memories of a past love haunt you, leaving you in doubt? Fears and blockages can arise, becoming shadows that obscure your path. You wonder, is this connection real? Is it worth the risk? The desire to protect your heart may lead you to shut down, to ignore the signs that the angels send you. In this internal conflict, doubt transforms into a barrier, causing you to hesitate in the search for your soulmate. But what if I told you that the true revelation lies in realizing that this internal struggle is, in fact, an opportunity? The angels aren't just trying to remind you of the love you've lost. They're showing you that this connection was never broken. It is an invisible thread that ties you to that special person, and the only thing preventing it from flourishing is the fear of opening yourself up to the new. Imagine that instead of fearing the pain, you can choose to embrace the possibility of renewed love. Now the question becomes urgent. Will you let fear control your life? Or will you choose the courage to take a risk? Love doesn't wait. Life is made up of moments, and what matters is how you choose to live them. Look within yourself and ask, what do I really want? And more importantly, what am I willing to do to achieve that? The choice is yours. The call of the angels echoes in your heart, waiting for you to respond. It's time to act, to allow yourself to love again before it's too late. Have you ever found yourself lost in a maze of emotions, where every corner reveals a new doubt? It's as if, with each step, fear whispers in your ear, trying to convince you that love is something distant, almost unattainable. Life turns into a game of hide and seek, where what you desire most always seems to slip through your fingers. Deep down, you feel there is something deeper, a calling, a connection that transcends time and space. The signs from the angels are all around you, manifesting in small moments. Perhaps you've seen a repeated number sequence, or felt a gentle breeze on a calm day, like an embrace from your soulmate. These are subtle touches from the divine, trying to guide you back to your true self. Meanwhile, the reality is that fear and doubt can become nearly insurmountable barriers. You might be thinking, what if it's too late? Or what if I get hurt again? These questions echo in your mind, creating a cycle of insecurity that paralyzes your heart. The pain of the past transforms into an invisible chain, holding you back in a place of complacency, far from the possibility of true and lasting love. But what if I told you that this doubt is, in fact, an illusion? That what you fear might be the key to the transformation you so desperately desire. Imagine that, instead of a maze, you stand before a portal, an invitation to break free. The revelation is powerful. The love you believe you have lost is not truly gone. It is waiting for you, longing for you to find the courage to take the next step. Your soulmate has not tried to forget you. On the contrary, they have been fighting against the chains of fear and doubt that separate you. What seems to be an end may, in fact, be a new beginning. True love does not fade away. It transforms, adapts, and is always waiting for a sign from you. Now, I extend an invitation to you. Look within yourself. What do you truly desire? What needs to be released for love to flow again? Real change begins with a decision. Will you allow fear to continue to govern your life, or will you rise up, face your insecurities, and step toward what your heart truly longs for? The choice is yours. Love doesn't wait, and time is precious. Don't let doubt overshadow the light that shines within you. This is the moment to act. Let the angels guide you, and trust that by facing the unknown, you will find your way back to your true love. Have you ever wondered if your soulmate truly forgot about you? Or if, in fact, that connection remains alive and pulsing even from a distance? Picture yourself in a moment of deep silence, where the only thing you can hear is the echo of a heart that still beats for you, even if the words remain unspoken. Signs from angels often manifest in small details. A song that plays, a feather that falls, a repeated number. These are subtle reminders that there is a greater force guiding us. Angels are always around us, whispering truths that we often ignore, trying to rekindle the flame of hope in our hearts. When you feel that flutter in your stomach, or a sudden wave of nostalgia, it could be a sign that your soulmate is thinking of you, even if they are not physically present. But what if, inside you, there is a storm of doubts? Fears whispering that maybe it's better to leave things as they are? That perhaps love got lost in time and distance? What do you do with that uncertainty? The feeling that they might have moved on while you remain tied to memories is overwhelming. You feel that life could be different, but the emotional barriers seem insurmountable. And here's the big revelation. What if it were exactly the opposite? What if the angels were trying to show you that the connection was never broken? That this person, even in silence, is still walking toward you? The truth is that true love transcends time and space. Your soulmate may have tried to forget you, but the strength of that bond is so intense that it is almost impossible to erase. You are not just waiting for them, they are also waiting for you, battling their own fears and insecurities. Now, it's time to confront that reality. What are you going to do with this new perspective? Love doesn't wait, and life is short. The big question echoing now is, are you going to take action, or are you going to settle into the comfort of uncertainty? Look within yourself. Feel the strength of that love that still burns. Allow yourself to take a step, whether it's a message, a call, or even a visit. Don't let fear define your story. The destiny is in your hands. Have you ever found yourself thinking about someone who seems to always be present in your thoughts, even though life has taken other paths? As if somehow, this person is a shadow that won't dissipate, even on the darkest nights? It's as if the universe is whispering secrets about a love that persists, a love that, no matter how hard we try to bury it, continues to resonate within our being. What does this mean? Spiritual signs often manifest in our lives in subtle but powerful ways. An inexplicable feeling of longing, a song playing unexpectedly, or even a vivid dream. These are the angels trying to communicate, reminding us that the connections we form are eternal, transcending time and space. They reveal to us that unresolved emotions can bind us to a past that still calls for our attention. However, we face internal conflicts, fears that paralyze us, the doubt about whether we should seek what was lost or move on. What do we do with those memories that haunt us? Do they bring us pain or comfort? Often, the idea of reopening wounds is frightening. We prefer to live in the safety of familiarity, even if that means stifling our true desire. The weight of those unresolved emotions can make us feel like we're stuck in an endless cycle, unsure of how to break the chains that bind us. But what if I told you that this pain doesn't have to be a burden? What if, behind this despair, there is an opportunity for healing? What is revealed is that by confronting these memories, by allowing the light of the angels to enter our hearts, we can transform suffering into strength. The true revelation is that memories are not just reminders, they are teachers. They guide us, showing us what still needs to be loved and healed. Now, I invite you to look within. Ask yourself, what are these memories trying to teach me? What do I need to release in order to embrace a new chapter? Love does not wait. The big question is, will you take action now, allowing the light to enter your life and transforming pain into love, or will you spend the rest of your life wondering what could have been? The choice is yours, and life is waiting for your answer. Have you ever found yourself lost in a maze of emotions, questioning whether you'll ever find that true connection? Sometimes, pain seems like an unbearable burden, a shadow that follows us, but what lies behind this suffering could be the key to the transformation your soul longs for. Imagine a path illuminated by stars, where every pain is a beacon that reveals the truth about yourself. The angels are always around us, whispering messages of love and wisdom. They manifest in subtle ways, through synchronicities, vivid dreams, or that inexplicable feeling that you are not alone. Each sign is a bridge between the visible and the invisible, a confirmation that the universe is in constant communication with you. Pay attention to the little things. A song that plays at a critical moment, a phrase that resonates deeply in your heart. These are the angelic voices guiding you to look within and embrace what needs to be healed. However, the path to self-discovery is often filled with doubts. Fears arise, like shadows on a sunny day. You may feel unworthy of love or that your flaws make you imperfect. These thoughts can turn into barriers, distancing you from the connection you so deeply desire. What if I told you that it is precisely in accepting the pain that the key to your true essence resides? What you fear to confront may be the very doorway that leads you to love and acceptance. Now, imagine a moment of revelation. What if the pain you carry isn't a punishment, but a disguised opportunity? Angels teach us that by accepting our pain, we create space for healing. By allowing emotions to flow instead of suppressing them, you begin to break free from the chains that bind you. True connection is not built on perfection, but on vulnerability. And it is in this space of surrender that you can truly find yourself. Now, I challenge you. Ask yourself, are you ready to embrace the pain as part of your journey? Are you willing to face your shadows to reveal the light shining within you? Love does not wait. Every day is a new opportunity to rewrite your story. The choice is yours. Act now and allow true connection to flourish, or remain in the safety of the known pain, wondering what could have been. The decision is in your hands. Transformation begins when you take the first step. Have you ever stopped to think about the subtle dance of destiny? About how paths intertwine, even when we try to steer clear of them? Picture yourself on an ordinary day, surrounded by routine, when suddenly, a profound thought arises like a distant echo. What if I had done it differently? That reverberating question could be the first touch of the angels, a sign that there is more to be discovered. Spiritual signs often reveal themselves in moments of stillness. A song playing, a scent triggering memories, a glance that seems to pierce the soul. Angels communicate through these small blessings, gently guiding us. They make us realize that even in loss and disconnection, there is a light shining. They whisper that the connection with your soulmate will never completely fade, even if we try to suffocate that truth. However, you may be feeling lost. Fears and insecurities can arise like shadows, clouding your path. What happens when doubt settles in? When uncertainties about the future and the possibility of true love become a burden? The heart closes off, and the mind fills with what-ifs. What if I act? What if I get hurt again? What happens when the fear of moving forward hinders the beauty of reunion? But what if I told you that true transformation begins with a choice to see the situation in a new light? What lies beneath the pain? What do the angels truly want you to understand? Sometimes the most powerful revelation we can receive is that love is not lost, it transforms. And that transformation is an opportunity, a chance to be reborn. You are not just waiting for life to happen, you are a co-creator of your destiny. Now, imagine a pivotal moment. A deep breath. A conscious choice. You are about to decide whether to remain in the shadow of fear or to open yourself to what the universe is trying to show you. Love does not wait. What will you do with this new perspective? Will you allow the light of the angels to illuminate your path, even if it means exposing yourself again? The decision is in your hands. You can choose to act now to take the first step into the unknown, or you can allow yourself to live in doubt, wondering what could have been. The truth is that transformation starts within you. Love is a powerful force, and your soulmate is waiting for your courage. The crucial question is, will you allow yourself to see the beauty that could arise from this new light?